SillyPseudonym, Nova Drift. Who knows what else? You probably do, since you've seen the preview picture, and I have not. Seems rather unfair to me. You get to know what the run's like already, and I do not. Flak could be fun, sure. Flak and orbs. I forgot they've changed Flak a little bit too. Another carrier run with Flak? Don't think I want battery. Could I do an architect one? Flak mines don't impress me greatly. They're pretty good, but they're not amazing. What else would I do then? Not going drone. Then it's either turret. Can I do anything different with turret or significantly better? Or ally? Or I could try a burn build. I haven't done just a burn build in a while. Let's try burn. Take the regeneration and then look for giving up our shield. I still don't remember if conversion works once you give up your shield, or should I look for efficiency conversion first? I assume it doesn't. That's been my general assumption, but I don't know for certain. So do I want to give it a try or not? Or do I just want the Obsession? Obsession Rampage is still pretty strong, though you use it somewhat differently than with a ramming build. Let's give it a try. What's the worst that happens? We lose, we learn. Maybe I'll remember next time. Probably not, but you know, maybe. It's been known to happen on rare occasion. Alright. Guess I should, if that's my plan, save up for Ataraxia, huh? Glad to have got that one quickly. It's always a nice feeling when you can kill the enemy as soon as they spawn or shortly thereafter. Have to remember that I haven't given up my weapon yet. I can actually still shoot things. Already getting in the spirit of having hidden power here. Though it's hard to completely ignore how much more powerful my engines are than my main weapon for killing many of these enemies. Just saying. Ooh, need to dodge that better though. Alright, now I can start looking for Ataraxia, huh? Scorching Wake actually would be fine here, but it's not what I wanted. There's the Ataraxia, excellent. There's Efficiency. Gemini Protocol's not the one I wanted. I'll take the hull strength increase, however. Juggernaut? I think I want the max hull. Give up my shield. Sure. Too early for quantum decoherence. I will take the stabilization, however. Though the mines do suggest absorption might have been the better choice. Oh dear. Adrenal module is fine. Just take the force armor. Yeah, I'll take the force armor. I do want the improved thrusters down to Deadly Wake and Blink. I want the kinetic boost because I do want Apotheosis. Don't like the decrease in my max hull, but not colliding with enemies lets me use my engines far more effectively. But I will also need strafe. Let's get kinetic boost first because, well, the thing about kinetic boost is it adds 2 mods to my mod pool, neither one of which do I particularly want. Agility only adds 1 mod to my mod pool, and it is one I want. This one's already unlocked. So let's take the agility the first time as the first choice here. Alright, this enemy should hopefully not be too difficult, thanks to my engine burn damage. We'll see though. Just gotta be careful not to run into that beam too well. Alright. In another life I would take Rampage here, but not now. I guess Candescence is what I'm most interested in. Let's not stand inside the little damaging energy balls, please. Thank you. Why were you moving so slowly? Not that I'm going to complain, mind, but it does look a little weird. Corrosion, definitely. What else? There's the strafe, and then I look for kinetic boost. Okay. Booster, slowing me down, speeding me up. Slowing me down by speeding me up, so I have to use a different sensitivity on the trigger here. Do I just want to take 2 Scorching Wakes? I need some other way of dealing engine damage right now. Scorching Wake is a reliable way of doing that. I do not like losing the hull, however. That is less good. Alright. Use, almost killed myself with that maneuver. Try not to bounce off the shields too much if you don't mind. Alright, this does a little extra damage. Even better. Alright, can I... barely dodge that one. Out of the frying pan and into the fire in that situation. Give it my weapon. We'll try it. I worry it's too early. Kinetic boost unlocks the Apotheosis here. There's the Apotheosis. And there's Purification. That'll help our survivability a great amount. Now we do still have to worry about shields here. Shields will remain an issue. As will the orbs of the Scion, for example. But being able to run through lots of enemies is very handy. Unfortunately, the downside is that we will not be slowed down any by beam weapons, energy orb attacks, that sort of thing. Flame trails from Celestials. With those still able to damage us, and we're not going to bounce off them either, that means that we can sit right in the middle of them and be taking a lot of damage very quickly without ever even realizing it. So that is something we do have to be concerned with. Armor absorption is good, but I think I want the armor here. Alright, Scion. Perhaps I shouldn't try to get too fancy here. Just let it do its normal. And now we can have fun. There we go. Improved thrusters, I could see, if only for Deadly Wake. Channeling. Purge. Don't need Purge anymore. Let's get the improved thrusters first. We do very much like our ability to get around quickly. Yeah, mines like that we still run into. Those sorts of things are an issue, even with Apotheosis. Running into missiles, also an issue. I think we definitely want Deadly Wake here. Rampage is tempting, but Deadly Wake is just too good for damage dealing in this situation. Rebuke is fine, as is Channeling. Blink, I guess, could be okay, but let's get Channeling. Helps us get a little bit of regeneration. Core shielding. Guess Bravado. Let's get the Bravado. The self-damage resistance could be useful if we take Solar Heart, for example. And we'll have to take 2 because of Obsession, so... Massachusetts could help with that. Speaking of, there's Solar Heart and there's Defiance. And there's Core Shielding and there's Absorption. Defiance gives me 8 damage resistance. Solar Heart gives me more burn damage. A lot more burn damage. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 2, 12% more burn damage. But also gives me self-damage. Let's be safe for now. Take the core shielding. Do I want Dying Star? Does help my burn damage. Also helps my self-damage. Let's take 1 Solar Heart now. Just the 1. Well, 2, technically. Obsession. Have to remember Obsession. Alright, now do we want Rebuke or Absorption? I think I'll just get the Absorption. Though they're both good. A little too fast right now. I guess I'll take the Rebuke just for the armor stacks. More mines. Glad I took the Absorption now. It's a lot of enemies running about with lots of projectiles. Ooh. What would I want with Revelation? Rampage? Or do I just want rare mods for Discord? Orbs of Discord are another way of doing damage, but they're relatively slow. I think I'll just take the Revelation here, which is unusual, I know. I do enjoy me some Orbs of Discord. But I genuinely think just getting some Rampages here might be the best bet. Or even Defiances. Do I want Dying Star? I really think I need some Defiances first. Now this is tempting. Do I just want to winnow all this? What do I want here? Masochism is the only thing I'd be interested in. I'm moving too much for Aegis. I don't want Propulsive Munitions, Celestial Lance I don't want, Power Reserves doesn't do anything for me. Dying Star is the only thing here. Let's just winnow. Just don't have to worry about seeing those again. Now, Celestials are going to be interesting. Their engine trails are going to do a lot of damage to me. So we're going to have to be careful with that. Don't want the energized shields. I see we have a void. We've already taken so many mods. We're in the void pool. Blink. I don't want streamline. don't need purge. It doesn't really do anything for me, does it? I'm noticing a theme. We've really gotten rid of everything but this. I suppose we have. Good thing I chose Ataraxia, huh? Could take some more solar hearts, but I'm hoping for a rampage, truth be told. It probably kills me, but I do enjoy the idea of it. Yeah, let's get some rampages. Now, you will note that Revelation and Obsession only gives me one extra. So I pick one, get one extra from Obsession, and that's it. And then the 3 more that you get from Revelation. So alas, it does not give you more and more and more. Another rampage. 2 more rampages, no less. Alright, let's go. Let's see how quickly I live or die based on all this. I don't think this is going to work as well as it would with the Hullbreaker body. I don't think we have the regeneration for that. But I'm willing to be proven wrong. More Scorching Wakes? Why not at this point? What else are we going to spend our points on? Hull? Huh. With Ataraxia, I think not. Where's the fun in that? Hello, Seraph. Your little orbs are going to be very painful. You might just kill me very quickly. Well, we might run through them so fast it doesn't hurt as badly as I worried it would. We'll see. We'll see. So far, so good. Huh. Well, that was better than expected. Let's spend our rerolls. More rampages. More rampages. Another Scion. Now these are going to be the troublesomes. Yeah, that almost killed us. Do we need to take hypermetabolism to survive? I think that kills us even faster. I'll take some Orbs of Discord, I suppose, but... no Singularity. How do we get through a Singularity? Just going this direction and hope we don't run into it too much. That's not exactly what I was hoping for. Yeah, my concern is we don't heal fast enough. Wonder what this would be like. No, I doubt. With the self-damage, Essence Sap is probably out of the picture as well, isn't it? Maybe take 1 hypermetabolism before taking Obsession. That might be the trick. Anyway, this is doing decently enough, don't get me wrong, but it's not going to replace a Hullbreaker build anytime soon. I do enjoy watching the bounces of the little experience orbs. Like, we're trying to catch up. It's hard, but maybe we'll get there one day. See, how much am I losing again with Obsession? 3% less hull. Is that worth 2 more Scorching Wakes? I doubt it, but I want to see what it looks like. And we're really at the point where it's just... what exactly kills us? We're not particularly worried about any one enemy so much as just what confluence of factors gets rid of us. A singularity, a scion, a celestial. Mines could do it. Mines combined with something else, especially something we don't have time to regenerate from before it arrives. That could do it. Bouncy, 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 bouncy. Yeah, the extra Scorching Wake does help us maintain more coverage over the area. So that is worth something. Do I want a spontaneous generation? Well, why not? Why wouldn't I? Really, I'm at the point where I should probably just use Ataraxia for more max hull and damage. And thrust, for that matter. But again, where's the fun in just being smart when we can just try something and see what happens? Nope, you're dead. Oh, you died fairly quickly. What about you? Nope, you're not gonna last long either. Celestials could be a bit more of a challenge. Yeah, those engine trails are still pretty painful. Celestials and Scions and Seraphs are going to be very tricky for us. No rerolls, so I guess we use Ataraxia now. Yeah, we're going to die fairly quickly if we get too many Celestials in a row. Just not enough time to regenerate our health. But we'll see. You're dying, you're dying, you're dying, you're dying, you're dying, you're dying, you're dying. You're dying, you're dying, you're dying. Yeah, pretty boring. Same old, until it's not. Yep, another Celestial, another little chunk of health lost. Did get a second upgrade point though, so that's a little more health than damage. And thrust. Yeah, that hurt. Those little separation shots are always a little bit of a pain, but even more so when you're running into so many of them, no matter what you do. It's going to be hard to control this otherwise. But that's okay. Right now I'm just going to wait and see what happens. I can just keep my hands off the controls, in fact. Almost a third point stockpiled. That'll be a little more health. There we go. And again, more damage and more thrust speed, so... it's a little bit of a bonus. Not a huge one, but every little bit helps. Ah, finally some experience. Not experience. Some rerolls. Should we try using them? See if I can slow down and collect some of these. Nope. I could take a evolutionary niche, I suppose. Gives me more damage and self-damage resistance. No, we don't want any of these. Not getting enough coverage in that right corner, lower right corner. It's letting enemies get some more damage in. Not too happy with that part. Okay. Bounced off the shields a bit there. Okay, let's, yeah, I couldn't get through that singularity now. Still pretty fun. I haven't tried a Firefly build in quite a while. At least it feels like I haven't. Now I'm trying to remember. Don't embarrass me by having just done one last week. No, I'm pretty sure I did. In any event, thank you all for stopping by.